Good day, everyone. How you doing? It's July 9th, 2007. We're riding from Marathon all the way into Sanderson, Texas. Met a lot of obstacles this ride. Before we begin, let's thank Road to Recovery and Life Rolls On, who is an integral part of making this tour a success. Today, we woke up with high winds and seriously dark clouds. Lightning ended up striking all around us, coming from all sides. So, Vice and Aaron on the tandem today, since my knee is hurting, I really need to have awareness and let it rest so we can make it all the way to Florida. As the boys started this ride, we kind of came to a collective decision to get off the bikes, get in the bus and the Jeep, and ride through the storm, just because this was kind of our first time dealing with a situation and not really knowing how close lightning can come to us, and didn't want to take that risk.
Yeah, we're all on metal bicycles, and we weren't really sure how safe it is when lightning is striking less than a mile away on all sides of us. So we rode for a little bit, then decided to get off, ride through the storm, and then get back on. You can see Zerby and Ben having a good time. Then us riding through as the storm was breaking up right here. Just getting used to riding the tandem, and then Aaron was having a little problem here.
Yeah, I actually compressed the sciatic nerve in my left leg, just my hamstring, and it was shooting pain all the way from my heel up to my low back, and I could barely even sit on the bicycle. So I called Taylor Isaacs, my right-hand man, the one responsible for my recovery. He gave me a strict protocol of icing and stretching, a couple of Advil, and fortunately, the timing, I ended up breaking the cleat on my shoe. There you can see I'm sitting on the cold sweet peas, and here's my shoe. I broke the cleat, which clicks into my pedal and keeps me locked in, so now I have to switch up to another pair of shoes. Fortunately, Adam Zerby had this spare set of European mountain bike shoe, and it actually puts me in a better riding position. Well, not better, but a different riding position on the pedals, and it forces me to have to use different muscle groups when I pedal, and it worked out well for me today. Adam Bice and I were able to really put down some hard miles. We were powering through the headwinds and the uphills, and right here we're doing some serious work, running like 25, 27 miles an hour.
We were able to run that high speed though because we were able to ride the big ring for most of the day though too. A lot of the terrain today was flat, but it was gradual uphills, and we were just able to hit a good power band and really get in a good sync and keep a good pace the entire day. Even though your leg was hurting you, we paced it out, so we only did hour-long rides. We would ride for an hour, take a break for about a half an hour, and then get back on.
You can see here how hard Vice and Aaron are working. Their average heart rate is 170, and when you're working that hard for 3 hours, you are definitely burning calories. I mean, Vice burned 4,623 calories. That's big.
I think that was the most I've ever burned my entire life.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Well, we were chasing the train. I mean, we're running parallel to the train tracks, doing the southern tier, and we're always being chased by the train. And unfortunately, those train tracks run right through the RV parks we park at night. So right here in Sanderson, where we stopped, which was roughly 60 miles of the day, we're woken up in the nighttime by that loud screaming train, which is only 50 to 100 yards away from us.
I think this is one of the coolest parts about this entire tour as well, is these little towns we get to go through. You ride into these little towns, and this right here was a Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Most of these businesses are closed down for the day or for the week. I'm not really sure, but it's a cool thing to see. That it really changes your perspective on the world we live in a little bit.
Yeah, and I want to elaborate on hard work and a heart rate. I mean, to really gain perspective on what it's like out here on the bike, I recommend any of you that are outdoor enthusiasts like to hike, run, jog. I mean, invest in a heart rate monitor and see how hard you are really working, and learn about yourself, and then we can all be that much more understanding of each other's positions.
I think that says it all right there. Whew, fatigue. Here are the
Tired.
numbers.
And those are calories right there, people. 4,623.
How he's smiling right now, I don't know.
The watch doesn't lie.
The watch does not lie.
We'll see you all again soon.